Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. This is Mike, and just a Saturday update because there's not much going on in the way of things going over here because we're all still waiting for parts. And here today, I'm going to show you guys what I got up to on my coupe. I finally finalized, for the most part, my stealth stereo install. So I'm kind of happy the way it turned out, and I'll show you that in a minute. The other thing we got up to on Wednesday, just went back to Pete's house and just sorting a little bit more out in his car, but nothing really noteworthy, so the camera really didn't get fired up. So yeah, just getting on. Hopefully he's ready for MOT here in a little bit. But other things to note I got up to, I got the throttle shaft kit for the Holly. So I got one with a forward kick down because you never know in the future if we're going to use it on anything or not. But you can see it kind of looks like a brand new carb now. So looking forward to having this. I got to get a nice little box for it for when time comes to run it on the 289. But yeah, it's looking, can't look much more brand new than that, even though it is a little used. So I'm real happy with the way it turned out. Pete gave me a fuel pressure gauge that he had to clean up because I guess he got carburetor cleaner on it or something. That the plastic lens was really all fogged over, so I went and brought it back and sanded it and polished it up. So it's looking as good as it's ever going to get again. So hopefully it'll hopefully it even works. So we don't even know. It should work. I mean, it's kind of zeroed out, but I did get the fuel or the window washer squirters just in from Amazon for the 2012 GT, but came in a super Chinese nondescript package. So it's still different because the old extension hoses on the other ones were really rigid. I mean, you can whip somebody with that, but these new ones are all, you know, rubbery. I suppose they'll still work, but yeah, I'll try to get them in there tomorrow and get the car going, and hopefully next month, since after the holiday here, just get it MOT'd and start driving that thing again. I have a coolant tube. There's a British guy was asking for one, so I had 2 spares. Forgot to sell him one. 20 pounds, shipped for 5, and I just got to get a box to be able to ship it in. It's just kind of a little long and awkward, but he's not in a hurry for it, so I'll get him that a little soon. But yeah, for now, let's get into the coupe, and I'll show you, not show you, the stereo. Alright, here's the stealth stereo install. I mean, as you get in the car, here's the radio block-off plate. And what I had, if you see my other videos, see the controller that I have. All it is a knob that Bluetooth connects to my phone. So I just got it sitting off to the side here. I got some YouTube approved audio that I downloaded, so I don't get flagged for any copyright garbage, because you know they love to do that. So let me see if it'll power it up. There it is, connected. And let's see if it'll play. I'm sure the audio doesn't do it justice, but I'm trying to listen to somebody else's stereo through a GoPro. But you drive around, you got nothing, but you got sounds. So I can control it with my phone volume, or I can go here, turn the volume up, turn the volume down, go to the next song. Volume up a little bit. And this is about as good as you could ever expect to hear coming out of factory speakers that are 30 years old. So let me turn this down. You see see if I can get it to be some background music. I'm gonna leave it there. So if you go in here, this thing is the Bluetooth controller, and it's got a headphone output. And what I got is a SoundStream amp. So this is a 4-channel amp. So what I got is these adapter cables that plug into your factory harness. You can get these anywhere from Crutchfield to eBay. I even think 5.0 or LMR sells them. Not called 5.0 Resto anymore. So, and just teed up with grounds. And the output from the Bluetooth, it just goes to this headphone jack with a splitter. And I have 2 splits into RCAs. This is a 4-channel amp that's just split to the front and to the rear. So, because the speakers in the front are so small, well, folks, let me stop that. The speakers are so small in the front, I haven't turned the gain down quite a bit more than the rear speakers. But it's just set to full range. I mean, this amp will do crossovers and everything. This amp was the most expensive thing at $100, but then a couple bucks worth of adapters. I think this Bluetooth control was like 65 or 70 by the time it was shipped. So I would say a $200 stealth install stereo system. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna upgrade the rear speakers, because when you start cranking it up, wanting to hear some bass, they're just limited. I mean, this thing is, it says 500 watts in the tech data for this amplifier. That's probably like 1 ohm. At 4 ohms, you're probably more or less like 50 watts by 4, and that's plenty for just cruising around. Listen to some tunes. Nice and small, doesn't get hot. It's like 90-some% efficient amplifier. Doesn't draw a lot of current. So yeah, I'm more than pleased with the way it turned out. So let's stick it in there. I'll bundle it up again. Nice, a little later, but for the sake of the video, put this back. There it is, and we're all stealth. And then when you want to shut it off, that's it. And push and hold it. I'll turn it off, and that's that.